So hard for me to find a man. Like, I don't even ask for much. I don't need you to pay all my bills. I don't need you to anything. Don't cheat on me, make me laugh, and fucking take me to eat sometimes. Like, that's it. Is there any men like this ever or anywhere? Where are you hiding? I've been looking. It's so hard.
Yeah, guys, just don't cheat on her. Just take her out to eat sometimes. Just accept her past 40 broken relationships, you know. Ain't that much, guys. Ain't not that much, right? With the average modern women. So where are all the men, guys? Couldn't help but notice in your 30s, again, somehow, guys, we never get women in their 20s asking where all the men are. Because when they're 20, they only have eyes for char. But now that they're 30, guys, they're looking for a provider. They're looking for a plan B, and they're looking for a white knight to accept their past, because now they're grown, right? So usual story here, guys. Today we're going to be debating about female standards in dating, which, as we all know, are down to earth and quite reasonable. So not much to say, but regardless, let's try. And we're actually going to get started with this one.
2026 start to dating. I know I'm not going to meet anyone in my living room. I know I'm not going to meet anyone at the gym that I've been going to, which, you know, there's the same people. None of them are hot. I am going to have to put myself out there. Like, we're talking Hinge, we're talking Raya. Like, I'm actually going to have to hold a chat for more than like a one-off and then come back a few days later. And I'm actually going to have to go on some dates with people that I don't 100% think are okay, or they're not like people that I just think are hot. Like, I'm going to have to choose them more wisely than just thinking, you're attractive. I'm actually going
to... Editor, why did you turn off my mic just as I was about to speak? Anyway, guys, the editor sabotaging me, but time to settle, right? Time to settle for all of you chimps, for all of you losers. You know, we've had our fun with chat. It's the same story. We've had our fun with the 9 inches. Now it's time to settle for a pathetic beta male. All right, I'll compromise. All right. That's the attitude that these women come in with. You don't measure up to that one guy 10 years ago who was a giga chad, and she feels like she's settling down with you. You know? Wow, can't wait to get into marriage with one of these women, guys.
I have to put some thought into this fucking dating thing. It's just so, like, it just feels like a whole other, like, full-time job alongside my full-time job and my masters, and trying to keep fit for 2026, and trying to plan holidays if I can even get a holiday, and house buying. Like, if someone could just fly me, the perfect man, and he could just arrive, like, outside my door, I don't know, maybe the postal delivery services can do something about it. But otherwise, I think I'm just a little bit screwed. I'll probably be single forever, but hey-ho. 2020...
Editor, pause it, damn it. Look at the attitude, guys. When it comes to chat, they'll chase them. They'll chase chat guys head over heels. When it comes to you, the average man, I mean, if you're not a chat, right? But the average man, look at the attitude, like, oh, damn it. It's like a Monday morning when you have to go to your shitty-ass job that you hate. Oh, damn it, man. All right, I'll get going, you know. It's all right. I'll settle down with one of these pathetic men that I don't consider my league, even though actually they're like 100 times better. But anyway, in this woman's eyes, right? This is the attitude that you get, guys, nowadays, if you're not top 5%er. Just really makes you enthusiastic about dating, eh? Also, this woman is 100% in debt. You'll have to cover that one too. And also, she's been with like 48 people up until this point. So, hey, now you have something to work on, right? But guys, let's move on to this one. And this one, guys, is a hard watch. Look at the milkers, guys, on this woman. Whew. Damn it, guys. Why are milkers so good? I'll just keep this frame, alright? I don't think anyone has anything against it. But this woman is extremely, insanely stupid, sadly enough. Editor, unmute it. Man, you're doing such a poor job. You're just doing a poor job. You're not getting paid. Another month, you're not getting paid. You just deserve it.
Men want to control women. I said it, and before you jump in my comments screaming,
I mean, I want to control this woman, guys, ain't gonna lie. Rawr. Am I right, fellas? Oh, just look at those milkers, guys. Editor, focus them. Take a look at that, guys. What is going on here? Is there anything in this world better than boobs? Like, genuine question.
not all men. I know, but enough men in power do. When lawmakers stand up and suggest that women should face the death penalty over abortion, that's not about life. That's about control. Control over our bodies, control over our choices, control over our fear. And I know what control feels like. I was a teenager, a literal minor, married off to a 51-year-old man when I was 16 while the world watched and called it. They sexualized me, they judged me, they mocked me, but nobody asked why a child was being handed to a man twice their age. At least I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who killed this woman at gunpoint to marry a 51-year-old. I'll have to get into that story. But there it is, guys. She ruined it. She ruined the delicious milkers by having the stupidest opinion on earth. Literally, guys, like literally. Flat earthers, I respect them a million times more. People that believe in, like, I don't know, Pinocchio or Peter Pan. I believe them more than, I trust them more than people who think that abortion is a matter of choice. Look, I'm gonna go over it. I've went over it 1,000 times, but even if there's one person watching this who doesn't get basic, like, third grade biology, here's the thing. A fetus is a human, all right? It just is. It's not a plant. It's not a ficus. It's not a cat. It's not an alien. It's a human. Human breeds humans in the same way that turtles breed turtles and lions breed lions, and every species breeds the same fucking species, all right? It's just always the fucking same. It's a human. No, it's not I don't know, a hippopotamus, all right? It's a human. It has human DNA. It's going to grow into a human. Let me put on some gameplay. I actually want to get this through. It's a fucking human, all right? And also, it's alive. It's not dead. That's why people go to kill it to have an abortion. It's not dead. Or some people say, oh, it's not alive. What is it? It's not dead. It's not inanimate. It's alive. That's why you go to have it murdered, right? So it's a human and you're killing it. What's that? It's murder. So it should be illegal. Period. Like, there's no need to, but no, it's just fucking murder. Can we stop unaliving millions and billions of humans? Especially that they are babies. Can we just stop that? Then it's the same people, guys, protesting about Gaza and this and that and Ukraine and whatever. It's the same people that are in favor of killing billions of people that are defenseless because they are babies. It's actually insane. So it is a fucking human, all right? It's a human in progress. It doesn't matter whether it's conscious of its own existence or not. If we go by the argument that, oh, well, it's not conscious, haha, I wouldn't even notice that we're murdering it. Okay, I can kill these women in their sleep, you know, but that will be illegal. I can say, haha, but they were unconscious, they didn't even feel it. No, it's still illegal, right? Whether it's conscious or unconscious. So that's one off, right? I mean, we're getting into eugenics here, guys, with all these arguments that they say, oh, but it doesn't know it exists, you know, but it's a stupid existence, like it doesn't even know its name. Okay, should we just unalive all people that have any sort of mental disability, people that are in a coma, people that are sleeping? It's just insane, guys. Every argument that these people bring can be deconstructed by a literal 12-year-old, all right, that has a bit of common sense. Another thing that these people say is they'll often tell you, well, a tumor has also human DNA and is alive, but, you know, it's not murder when I take it out. And it's like, yeah, because it's a tumor, it's not a human. You know, a bit of a difference there. It's just, guys, it's the stupidest comments. We have to go over them. They're literally retarded. It's what they say. It's the best they have. Oh, but, you know, when I cut my nails, they have human DNA and, you know, it's not murder. Yeah, because it's a nail. It's not a human. Again, it's just these people, guys, bring the most retarded arguments. Another one I've heard is, if, you know, if my body should be your choice and you can control abortion, then I don't want men masturbating because you're killing human cells too. which, yeah, you just said it, it's a cell, it's not a human. And when you say that a baby, a fetus in this case, is a human in progress, they hit you with the, oh, well, it's technically not a baby. It fucking is. It's a baby in progress, right? It's a fetus. It's a stage of becoming a baby. People get this perfectly, guys, in literally each and every other scenario. Like, if someone has $200 in vouchers, and I go and take these vouchers and eat them in front of their very eyes, they're gonna punch me in the face, right? And they're gonna tell me, oh, you son of a bitch, you ruined my $200. If I say the same argument, haha, well, technically it's not $200, they still gonna punch me in the face, right? A voucher for $200 is the equivalent of $200 in the same way that a fetus is the equivalent of a baby, even though technically it still isn't one. It's the same thing. It's the same fucking thing. It's not that hard. People absolutely understand it. We have laws, guys. We have laws. If you dare to even look in the direction of a sea turtle egg, they're gonna shoot you in the face. All right, 45 people are gonna gather up to shoot you in the face because you just like touched or killed the egg. The fertilized egg of a sea turtle, right? Because they're like an endangered species. It's literally the same thing. Like, you're gonna shoot me in the face for a damn fucking sea turtle, but we can kill billions of fetuses? How does that make any sense? It's retarded. And so, yeah, it's like these people, guys, they... Apologies. My throat is dry than the fucking desert. But I want to make this point clear, right? Again, most of you know this. If you are like above the age of 12, you should know this. But in case there's one person, guys, who believes that somehow a fetus is not a human and it's not murder to kill it, well, here it is, right? It is. In every other scenario, we understand this and we get this. It's not the same with the reproductive cells, right? Rubbing one out is not unaliving babies in progress, because a sperm does not by its own like process become a baby. It only becomes a baby when the sperm fertilizes the ovary, right? That's why when women have their period, they're not killing someone, because it's just a cell, right? And sperm, when you rub one out to a goth girl with big milkers, you're not committing mass genocide, right? You're just rubbing one out and a few cells go to the shitter. That's it. It's not a fucking baby. No, it's not a baby in progress. It's a cell. And that cell, left to its own devices, will just die and get replaced by another cell. That's how cells work, you know? When it gets fertilized, though, when the ovary gets fertilized, now that is a human in progress, right? It's not a bunch of cells. They always say, oh, it's a bunch of cells. Everybody's a bunch of cells, honestly. But that fetus is a baby in progress. Not when it's the ovary alone. Sorry, guys, I know I'm speaking to retards, but these people are retards. Like, they're actually retarded. They are the dumbest people on planet Earth. They don't have the basic knowledge that a fucking 5th grader does, all right? Funnily enough, people through history have had wrong takes about anything. I mean, we used to believe that the Earth was flat, that the sun revolves around the Earth. You know, people just didn't have any knowledge. But it's funny, because if you go 10,000 years ago and you ask someone from like the Bronze Age or whenever that one happened, you ask them, hey, is a pregnant woman carrying another human? They're gonna tell you yes. It's amazing, guys. Like, people have understood this for literally all of human history, all right? You go back to the fucking Paleolithic, you know, and you get a fucking caveman, Oonga Boonga, and you ask him if his pregnant wife is carrying another human, and he's gonna tell you Oonga Oonga, which means yes. It's that fucking basic. Like a fucking, guys, Neanderthal 40 IQ can tell you this. Yet modern enlightened people don't know basic biology. It's actually embarrassing, guys. It's embarrassing. Even their quote-unquote best arguments can be like deconstructed in 3 seconds. It's like the easiest shit, all right? They are just evil. They just want to kill babies en masse. That's their wet dream. They rub their pussies to it. They love killing the innocent, guys. They love it. They are devilish. They are satanic. They love it. They want to do it. I want to slay them all. It's bloodthirst, you know? They just want to slay rampage. Better than the Vikings, guys. Better than the mustache guy. They just love evil. And so that's why they do it. We need to ban it all across the world, everywhere. And take people to jail for committing unaliving if they even dare to think about it. That's what needs to happen. And at some point it will, because this is basic biology. And we'll just think to the past of how we unalived billions of babies, and we won't have an answer for it. But anyway, she ruined the big milkers, guys. She ruined it. Such a fucking piece of joy attached to a fucking piece of shit. What a disgrace, guys, honestly. But anyway, had to get this out of my system. Let's continue with this woman, guys.
Hear it, because society is more comfortable controlling girls than protecting them. You want to talk about morality? Where was that morality when I was 16 and being told to perform adulthood? Where was that protection? It's always protect women until women start making their own decisions. Then suddenly we're criminals. Then suddenly we're dangerous. Here's the truth. When you threaten women with punishment for autonomy, you're not defending life. You're defending power. And I survived being controlled as a child. I will not be controlled as a woman. That just won't happen. And neither should any of us.
Okay, whatever you say, it's like whatever, you're just retarded. You are more stupid than a rock. You're actually more stupid than a starfish. You're actually more stupid than a fetus, alright? That's how stupid you are, you fucking bitch. But no, you just don't have the autonomy. It's not about autonomy, guys. I don't have the autonomy to get 5 people into my car and then fucking run it down a hill, alright? I don't have that authority. Oh, but it's my car, my choice. No, you just don't. You don't have the choice to slay other people's lives, alright? It's a very simple principle. It's like the basis of building a society. It's the first thing you think about. Like, if we're going to build a society, how do we make it so people are not dangerous to other people? It's like the 101, you know? It's that simple. Just don't kill people, right? But again, it's these women's wet dreams. They're extremely retarded, guys. And should we go into article story? Yeah, okay, let's go. I thought about talking about a ocean a bit more, because I actually wanted to go deeper to... You know, I feel like everybody understands that abortion is murder, but a lot of people don't know like the sort of the limits of it and how far you must push with it, let's say, how strongly you have to enforce it. So I thought talking about that, but it's actually a hard topic, so we'll leave it for some other day, all right? But guys, no, I tell you, this is why the editor doesn't get paid. Let's read this article. Why do girls lose interest after 1 to 3 dates no matter what I do? I keep facing the same issue. I attract a lot of girls initially and we have fun conversations getting to know each other, but 1 to 3 dates in, the excitement dies. The girl stops making effort and I'm left overcompensating, trying to revitalize things. On paper, I'm decent. 6 feet tall, so eligible for dating. Make 6 figures. But girls seem too basic and my hobbies never align with theirs. The pattern is always the same. I have to be interesting enough to keep things going, but she can be boring and basic with no real skills or unique interests, and somehow that's fine. And I actually read the first comment, guys. Brace your fucking selves. Are you ready, guys, for the stupidest take ever? Okay, for one, it's a woman, guys, of course. Here you have the female avatar. Of course it's a fucking dumb, retarded bitch woman. Okay, for one, if you think she's basic with no skills, your hobbies don't align, you aren't genuinely interested in her. You feel she's beneath you. There you go, guys. It's like 2 sentences in and we're already blaming the men. It's actually, guys, it's actually fucking amazing. The ability that these bitches have to switch it around and blame you somehow. Like, you go there and you tell them like a normal human, hey, I'm trying to, you know, form a relationship with women, But I noticed that it's only me putting in the effort, it's only me throwing wood into the fire, and most women I've been with are quite boring, basic, and have nothing going on for them. And it takes them like 3 seconds, guys, to blame you for it somehow. You fucking dirty, stinky, satanic bitch. Can you stop coping for a single fucking minute in your life? Can you stop blaming everybody else but yourself for a single minute? I mean, this is why, guys, women are just unwalkable with you. You cannot work with these people. You cannot communicate with these people. Fucking shut their mouths and throw them back into the kitchen with ball and chain. Like, fuck communication. Fuck trying to understand each other. I'm fucking tired of this fucking gender that blames everything on men in a matter of 2 seconds. They don't care about your life. They don't care about your hardships. They don't understand you as a human. They're not even trying. They just want to blame you for everything, guys. I'm so tired of these people. So anyway, you feel she's beneath you. Yeah, she is. She's a fucking dumb bitch, as most women are. Most women are boring, uninteresting, have nothing going on for them. If you've ever tried dating, you have to, like a fucking clown, entertain these bitches that have nothing going on for them in order to make something work or expect it to happen. Because these women can't maintain a conversation. They can't do jack shit, guys. They are so stupid and plain and boring. And that's why they're beneath me. People can sense that and shut down, so you are to blame. You watching this right now are to blame that 80% of women in society are dumb fucking whores. Somehow you are to blame for it. If the conversation and effort isn't flowing both ways, and the date, and stop communicating. Vet potential dates and seek out women who align with you. They don't necessarily need to have the same hobbies, but at least have some interest in yours. Also, consider if you are coming across as trying too hard. Yeah, just do this, do that, do the other thing, and the third one, and consider this and consider that. I'm gonna put my dick in your mouth, you bitch. Don't do none of that, guys. Stop considering, stop thinking, but do I do this, but the... No, stop. Women are fucking whores, and they don't deserve 3 minutes of your time. That's it, period. I don't give a shit what anyone says, man. I'm so tired of these people. Do this, do that. Man, women fucking suck. Get it through your fucking thick heads, you bitches. They just fucking suck. Nothing will solve it. No. Considering how you... Excuse me. Considering how you come across won't help you, right? I'm gonna foresee the fucking future for you. That won't help you get more pussy, alright? It's that simple. No, vetting potential dates won't help with the fact that 80% of women are dumb bitches. Man. Genuinely getting pissed off, guys. It should not be like pulling teeth to get conversations going. Before it starts to die early on and you let her know you are interested, try pulling back some. Not ignoring her, but letting the ball stay in her park to initiate. Yeah, that's probably like the first thing good that she said. Don't be too invested. I think that's the problem with this man. 6 feet tall, has money, and that is why women approach him. But what's the problem? That you're trying to treat them as humans. That is the problem, my guy. See, this is why, guys, chads don't succeed if they don't behave like players, right? You can be attractive, you can be tall, you can have it all. If you genuinely are interested in women, they are still gonna see you as desperate. They want the bad boy, guys. Stop trying to take it away from them. They want the bad boy, they want the narcissist, they want the liar, they want the manipulator, they want you to treat them like shit. And the minute you don't, they just simply lose interest, guys. That's how it works with modern women. This person replies to this moron. I think that's it exactly. He thinks these women are beneath him, and that's why he feels like he should be dumping them, not them him, and sounds like he is listening to many Dude Bro podcasts. Yeah, a lot of these morons, guys, they hate the Dude Bro podcast because we are telling the truth. They hate us for it, alright? They are threatened. They are just threatened by the reality that women indeed are fucking bitches. They don't want to believe that because they have this one good friend or their mama, you know. Stop taking it on a personal level, right? Analyze society. It's the same thing with like racism and all these things, right? if you dare to fucking critique a black guy, for example, people will jump at you, you know, oh, you're racist. You can make the same critique towards a white person, but if you make it towards a black person, all the racist people, you know, the people that are gonna call you racist jump in, right? Same with the LGBT, I mean, all minorities. You can critique about anything, but if you critique a minority, even if it's an objective critique, they're gonna hit you with all these words. And same with women, guys. Women are just a protected, cuddled by society group, and the minute you try to provide any sort of criticism towards that group of people, they're gonna throw the bucket of shit towards you, right? You can do it with men, though. You can go on this post, guys, on this Reddit article, and shit all over men. And people are going to be like, yeah, a lot of men suck, you know? I mean, we see it on TikTok daily, guys. Women just shitting all over men. No problem. But the minute, guys, the minute you try to reverse the scenario and blame or shame women for something, everybody's up in arms, you know? And let's close it with this. Another reply by this moron. They are just basic with no skills, yet aren't fawning over him. Reality is he probably doesn't care enough to learn about them. Yeah, reality is men are to blame for everything, right? I mean, that reality is, guys. Reality is, no, women are, it's just impossible for them to be basic or uninteresting, or maybe to have some sort of societal problem. No, it's just men to blame for everything. I went out with a guy like this. He talked incessantly about himself, bragged anytime I tried to bring up something. He talked over me, knows more than me. I could tell he felt superior to me. I probably said 2 words the rest of the night. When it became obvious I wasn't going home with him, he got asshole-ish. We went to a bar and I ordered a drink. He said I'll have to pay for it. I told him I opened my own tab on my card and no worries. I didn't want a damn thing from this douche. I just wanted to calm my nerves from his verbal diarrhea. We didn't do anything else. I went to the bathroom and a girlfriend of one of his friends was in there. She told me B has a lot of trouble with dates. I said I can see that, this one included. Afterward, I told him I just wanted to go home, my home. This was in 2001. So, a couple days later, a mutual friend said he told her I didn't talk enough. Self-awareness of a nut. So, I love these people, these persons, like jumping to conclusions, right, guys? Again, we men, we can gather in the thousands. We do, in fact, gather in the millions on YouTube and other social apps. We have our podcasts. You know, this one is not very big. Like and subscribe. But you have genuinely big bro podcasts where we talk about these issues. And yeah, every fucking man that you ask is going to tell you that women in dating are extremely dull and boring and stupid. But dismiss all of that, all right? Dismiss literal millions of men and their experiences, their lived experiences. Dismiss them, but talk about one experience you've had 25 years ago. I mean, come on, guys. Right? Holy shit, guys. We're dismissing millions of men. The minute they open their mouth, we're incessantly blaming them for everything. But a woman just shows up here and says, oh, well, you know what happened to me 25 years ago? This thing happened. It's actually fucking insane. This is how you know that they're not even listening, guys. To all the purple-pilled people, oh, we will bridge the gap with communication. Bruv, you're literally better off talking to a wall. These women don't listen. They do not care. They don't care about you. They don't care about your struggles. They don't care that you're alone because they are retarded. They call it natural selection. They tell you to just be better, you know, because you being a 7, not being able to pull a fat bitch that is a 2 is somehow a you problem again. You know, they aren't to blame for anything and men are to blame for everything. And if you don't agree, you're an incel, insecure, bro podcast trash. There's no communication to be done with these pigs. So we'll close on that, guys. But we can communicate. You can communicate with me, guys. I happen to be intelligent, unlike these women. and so do you, right? So let me know what you think down in the comments. Thank you for watching today's rageful episode, and I'll be happy to see you next time, guys. Have a good one.